It's gonna be something. It's going to be something. It's always different today. But I guess without further ado, let's see what happens. See what kind of things we can uncover about people and what interesting facts that people have uncovered about us. Because I remember in the last yesterday when I streamed, I found out that people actually knew about the Orwell program, which, if any of you guys know that, it's like, you know, it's supposed to be super top secret and no one's supposed to know about it. It's supposed to ensure, like it says right there, ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Like, so no one is ever supposed to know about this. It's just all supposed to be like back end stuff. And it's really interesting to find out that we got hacked and all of our like information could be exposed. So it is pretty interesting. So hopefully we'll see. This is kind of a summary of what happened last time. I found, actually I didn't find Abraham Goldfest. Actually, there might be some other noise going on. Could be just what's going on outside. I have the windows open because it's super cold out. Let me know if that's just a bother. But yes, so we found out that what's his face, Abraham Goldfest, is actually named Gunnar Ahrens, which is weird in itself. I gave this initiate guy, who's the hacker, a little puppy profile. But yeah, we've just been updating profiles on people. Like, it's basically all your standard stuff. Thoughts proceed with hate, because this guy became obsessed. I can't remember who he became obsessed with, but I'm pretty sure it'll explain it later, hopefully. But let's go on to the next day. Spread under the spreading chestnut tree. Oh, was that the hidden place that Harrison and Juliet are gonna meet? Oh no. Catherine Diller, she's the secretary of security for this place. This can't be good. I want to know where Sames is. But anyways, good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. Yes, I know who you are. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You have proved Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to the advisor with an exposed identity. So yeah, in the last, yesterday, or the day before, the third day, our advisor, Orwell got hacked and it leaked a bunch of information, and I think his name was on there. So he is no longer with us anymore. All it's to be cool. Sames as well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell. Moving forward, we will not speak about him again. As far as you're concerned, he never existed. Sounds like some government shit right there. With yesterday's so-called revelation about Orwell's sympathizers, the terrorist group has taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nations Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfest, find out who did it and where they are hiding. Simple enough. So Dr. Daniel Lyons, which we don't know anything about him. So we should go to here, the reader, Joseph. What's going on? Redacted. Right? So any picture I've come to realize from yesterday's stream is highly beneficial. It can always grant you something that you may not know about the person. So it's always kind of a good thing to upload anyways, because you can always just switch through and give them that. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. So he was arrested. The suspect was residing in his Bonton office. We knocked on the door, and after a short time, the suspect opened. He was then informed about the charges and his rights and taken into investigative custody. The suspect protested and indicated his discontent, but offered no physical resistance. Good for him. So, headlines. We need to always go for the headlines. What? House of Government employee vandalized after his private address got exposed. And nothing really to claim here, but, you know, your standard stuff. Anti-Orwell protesters gather at Freedom Memorial remains, where that was a day one of where the first bombing hit. What? Why would you go back there? Why would you go back there? That just seems very silly. Negotiation in Trifle? That doesn't seem too important. Let's see what else we have. I still don't understand what the club is. I don't know if you guys saw last week, but I don't know if I missed something, and if I did, you know, whatever. I can't do anything about it now. Alright, let's listen in on some of these. This is between the both of them, so I'm just gonna read his first. I have planned to find for this to work out. We must meet like we did in the old days when we had our meeting at Cafe Chestnut. We will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp. Alrighty, 4 p.m. sharp. We'll go ahead and add that to his profile. A gathering. We know Abraham Goldfeds is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. Wow. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before the gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Okay. Oh, okay, that's never happened before, so I can only upload 20 data chunks. Not good. Totally not good. Okay, Joseph. Okay, we just did that one. Alright, so we're gonna go up to here with Harrison. I have to be really careful. Okay. You must think I'm stupid. First, you don't tell me where you are going because you need to ghost. Then hours later, you don't answer your phone. Boy. So I called Pers, which that should be a name that should be added to a profile, asking for you, and she told me you were at the Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. She said you stormed in, then ferociously wrote something on your PC. Prob this outrageous blog post the news speaks of, then stormed back out of the door, only to meet whom? Juliet, meaning you're back in action with a shitty group. And okay, so it might be relevant. It was, whoa, what's going on? Did I not read these? Alright, let's go all the way down. Okay, so we're gonna read Gunnar Aaron's I am sorry first. I'm truly sorry for having drawn the investigator's attention to you. Oh, wait, we already read these. Yeah, I read these yesterday. Okay, I don't know why they didn't, I don't know, registers that. Okay, so we got one data chunk there. We need to figure out, what's our task today? We need to find out who's impersonating Gunnar Aaron's, or, yeah, Abraham Goldfeds. Okay, so who is impersonating this guy? How do we go about finding... let's go here. Maybe the last article had something that I just neglected to click on. Nothing per usual. Okay. Club. I feel that I'm missing something at the club. Contact the chairman, Dan Kingsley. Which, I guess I'm not missing anything. I don't know. Insider. So, there is one thing that... Oh no! This device went offline. Shh. Okay. That is interesting. Okay. Trash. Okay. Which doesn't really give me too much. Shoot. Okay. This is not fun. Can't believe we're super time sensitive right now. This has been like the first time. Okay. So we need to figure out who's impersonating Abraham Goldfeds. So Nothing on him here. We have, I would assume, let's go back to the campus. So we need to go to this one, notable alumni. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong guy. Shoot, where do I go for golf? Medical records, okay. So who is impersonating? Who has basically it's pancreatic cancer? So I need to find someone who has pancreatic cancer. Or we can find whoever Dr. Daniel Lyons. This is all so much right now. This is something listener. So maybe I need to add this to his, and maybe it'll help me figure out who's also there. Where's he? Oh, he's right here. Okay, so he was there. Oh, it's my first data chunk. Okay, that's always good. One related document. This is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work, probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. We will track him down. Wow. Secretary is getting on my case now. I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfeld. He predicted the bombings. This alone makes some suspicious. We have no idea why he hid the posts on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why he would frequent a drugstore so often, survival supplies perhaps, or drugs, and why would you have two health insurances? Wow, I didn't even think of that. I forgot he has two. He's been paying for two health insurances. It's apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the Bonton bombings. Okay, I had that, hut or inclination. He is probably the one impersonating Goldfeds. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. Okay. But I can only prove this in the next 20 data chunks. Alright, lobbying. Hello, where the internet is, there's like a chestnut tree ever growing. Okay, blah, blah, blah. They're growing, the branches spread. Okay, so we should probably go to hosts. We got Lenore, founder of the branch. Marissa. Here we go. Former admin. His alias is still Hancock, which we already know that. I don't want to add a profile picture because we only have 19 data chunks. It may be a good idea to explain why he has been there, which makes him a former admin. Shit. All I want is those data chunks. Okay. Alright, so that's... So we got lobby, high scores. Hancock has the most, well, second most. Most people, okay. Post. There's really nothing else. I can click on this. Well, actually, that's a good idea. I should click on his name because maybe it'll give me something more. Like this. Hancock Harrison. Here we go. This is something we need. That gives us access to his computer, which we can take a look at some of his stuff. His browser history. Okay. So he looked up where his phone is. That's good to know. Now we can listen on his conversations. And he searched for Benjamin Costigan. That name is familiar because it did come up. Pretty sure it came up. I don't remember. Here, yeah, it's this guy. Because that's the government guy. Okay. I don't want to use that data chunk on him just yet. If we're sure Harrison O'Donnell is the guy, I want to make sure we get all the relevant stuff first. Desktop, let's go personal. Your life trust invoice. Your life trust invoice. Message for the Great Hancock. Okay, that's not cool. Julia Carrington, email address. AKA Dixon. Okay, see, aliases are always key. There we go. 15 data chunks. Oh man, this is a little nerve-wracking. How do I prove that it's him? Alright, I need to still be on his PC. Let's go through his trash. As you may or may not have heard, I've been affiliated with the group called... Alright, knew that. Alright, personal stuff. Let's go with this. So he has special health insurance covering his family members. Okay. That might indicate something. Oh yeah, you're right. Wrong profile. It's kind of annoying how you have to like upload it to that specific profile. Why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member? I don't know, you tell me. Alright, so alright, this is his phone. Oh shoot. It's possible hideouts, but I can't just upload all of those data chunks. It's shoot, what about your mails? Writes emails as Abraham. Okay, so that's definitely good to know. That definitely helps prove who he is. After all, well done, investigator. Make sure we have all relevant locations where he might be hiding to his profile so we can make an arrest. Yes, I understand that, but Schul's mobile phone, Cassandra Watergate's mobile phone. I don't think those two. We don't have their mobile phone already? I thought... I'm definitely not gonna waste... Oh shoot, I guess we don't have their mobile phone. I don't know if that's so relevant to get right now. Let's just concentrate on making sure... gallery. New portrait, not relevant right now. Julia Carrington. Alright, totally not relevant right now. Sky chat. Thank you. Chilling out the riverside. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, mom won't be coming home. Lives with his mother. That's good to know that he lives with his mother. If we can find where his mother is. Shoot. Do I really want to waste a data chunk on that? I guess I'm gonna have to, because it is a potential hiding spot for him. We'll see. Angela. Okay, so all possible hideouts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 7 data chunks left. Might be enough. Shoot. Maybe there's a way to spend locations for the last... So he's been there in the last 24 hours. It seems kind of weird. Let's see something real quick. Okay, being single is, you know, whatever. That's no big deal. Julia Carrington, let's see what you got to say. Harrison O'Donnell. What are you typing, man? What you typing, dog? The hell are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide out. And no longer public enemy number 1. As we find out what you did. What did you do? You exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look at the National Beholder. We have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, it'll be a public outcry. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. That's why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. I know, all of a sudden he is back and he has a plan. I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Will you attend this gathering? She's probably a little bit leery on it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And don't hide anywhere you have been in the last 24 hours. Okay. Alright, of course. If Abe is... Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Of course, if Abe must attend, I will hide away someplace. I will call you on my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere in the last 24 hours. So that's good. I'm going to make that a data chunk. So that's 1 versus 5, so obviously. Yeah, my phone's gone. Just like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it by chance. Blah, blah, blah. Track it down. Okay, so these are all good stuff. So his phone number is no longer away. So, okay. Useful hint. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before. Stay before first. Okay. Yeah, so they are not going to hide anywhere in the next 24 hours, or in the last 24 hours. Harrison lost his phone. I think that's just a good mental note for me. That way I don't have to actually waste a data chunk on that. Knock knock. Who are you? Name's Initiate. Really, dog? You dog now. Yeah, you're the guy. You're the hacker guy Harrison spoke about then, right? All right, come on, man. What's your game plan? So you hacked the thought blog. You've been following us around. Why? What do you want? What do I want? What? I want to know what happened to Thought. These bombings have been ringing in my head, and I just know, was this Thought's work? Was it the government setup? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but this is majorly going down the drain. My help got you where you are now. You helped dox this Costigan. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. Don't talk so openly. Did you forget what's going on? I'm sorry. Can you do that again? What you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first. At the moment, I don't see a way. Damn, so what are you doing? Oh, you don't know. Everyone go feds. Who found the Thought sent you a message? Thought should gather once more. Yeah, Abe's back. And he has a plan. Kinda where from? Coincidence. Come on. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend these gatherings as well? It's going down at 4 p.m. as conference called. Give me your number and I'll invite you as well. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. Very positive it's not. The email sounded authentic, but have your way. Good luck with this gathering. Let's see if I know what's going on. Okay. So is it worth assisted Harrison down revealing personal data on Benjamin? I don't think that's... This phone's gone. That's just a mental note for myself. So if you go into here, all of these locations are done. Explaining the last one, so they don't want to hide anywhere that's here. Okay, so they're not going to hide there. Shoot. We might need their numbers to figure out where they're going. That's leaving us with very little data chunks. Shoot. But phone numbers are key. Half our time is up, stay vigilant and considerate. I understand we get Cassandra Watergates because they're probably going to have a meeting too. Shoot. This is so. Ooh. Victor Rosen, huh? Really? What are you guys having a chat about? It really doesn't make any sense. Kerrigan? What is going on? Victor here. Okay, I talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Oh, I sent a sick note. Did you? No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend. That's what your tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Okay. And now you are meant to be and you're not. So what is registered underneath your account? This device ID does not belong to the company approved device. And you will explain these irregularities. I want you in the office. Okay. So it's a good thing I picked those up. Was in Rosen's office on the weekend despite not being ordered to do overtime. Okay. Shit. Good thing I got that number. Oh man, I'm just watching. Oh shoot. How am I gonna prove all this stuff right now? Insider. Desktop. Okay, so shoot. And she's not gonna stay in the places the next 24 hours either. Fuck. Okay, so I gotta check 2 places. Okay, so we got his number that we are going to check for sure. That Nina Manernova was the. What did you expect? Wait, what do you expect to happen on this phone line? You don't know. You really don't know. Desktop, gallery. We don't need to update a portrait right now. That's just definitely out of the question. Sky chat, okay? And dad, damn. Okay, poor choice to follow Abraham Creed. Just because you worked there, that doesn't mean it's gonna. Is there anything else I got? Shoot. Sister, okay. Oh my gosh. Not having a queue limit on stuff is really. Shoot. Oh boy, okay. Your contact. Okay, we did that. The gallery. We did contacts all the way through. And get queue tracking. Okay, so. Let's see. So our phone is tapped. Oh, this is Juliet's notebook. Hold on. Hold on. That might. Oh no, I've already been through this. Okay. This is his check. I might have to cross-reference these with the other one just to make sure. Like it's crazy. All right, so that basically leading me to a dead end. Okay. A night to remember. Okay. So you have Dixon, who is the other alias, the girl alias. I've got to, okay, let me see if there's anything data chunks here first before I even read this. I understand you, Nina, but. I feel like I should read this. Our protest at Skelgen was a lively gathering of open-minded people, student, teachers, professors, and other formed a bright, colorful crowd. I've got to admit, when Abraham asked me to join, thought I wasn't sure what to think of it. Join an activist group? That's not a thing for me. Sure, not everything is fine, but organizing protests in the streets isn't that bit much. But I knew Abraham as he was my professor for media ethics at Skelgen, so I trusted him. I said yes, but it wouldn't stop there. Harrison and Nina left the event planning for me Me, who had never done anything close. Okay, so it's not relevant information. We'll just say that. Don't think it'll be needed. I don't know. Okay. I have 7 data chunks left. I have to find out where they could possibly be. Stuff. Where am I? So she's not going to be at any of these locations. They're both not going to be at any of those locations. That might be a good thing to upload. Hopefully. Seems unusual. Why is she at work then? No, I understand. Damn, I thought you were going to give me something. Okay, here we go. I've been planning. Okay, I have been working out a building or a plan in hiding. Today, I need to call upon your help to make it happen. Shoot. This is running out of data chunks. I don't know. So they're gonna track Orwell once again. Oh, well, let them come. Okay, 5 data chunks remaining. Ooh, this is a bit intense. Okay, so hazard history. Where? Wait a minute. What are... Not that this would matter anyways, but 22 Portobello Road is here. Shoot. Could it possibly be all the addresses that... But there's some people's addresses I didn't get. I don't know. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Let's... Julia Karen. So she's Malfoy Court and Fairview. So just take a sleight hand with you. So this is her place. So that's not our hideout. That is actually her home. One Rosen Plaza. That's where she works. 22 Portobello Road. Hold on. This is the only address that they're both have in common. 11 Skelligan Ave. Let's see. 11 Skelligan Ave. Shoot. I knew they would make it too easy. So those two are their homes. That's where she works. 16 Penn State or Penn Street. Shoot. So 1, 2, and 3. This is where they could possibly be. But this is actually his place. Where's Harrison? He lives in the outskirts camping. Okay. So where does Cassandra live? Oh, shoot, I didn't get her address. What about Joseph? I didn't get his address either. Shoot. Wow, this is shoot, I don't know. Actually, that information's all irrelevant because they're not going to go to a place in the last 24 hours. So it doesn't matter. Okay. This might... I don't know, I think I'm doing some pretty irrelevant chunks right now. And I don't think this is helping the case. We must reveal his true identity. This must shed some light on what his motives are. Okay, well, that's great. But just give me some stuff I can use here. And we were done. Okay, that's... You really don't know what'll affect things. That's your only article? About this guy, Rattlesnake. Let's see what this guy's about. Nah, he looks clean. About this girl. I guess you're clean. Wicked Witch. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I wonder what other people think right now. This is a bit... What have I missed? I missed something drastic then. I've had to miss something. It's a hotline. He's been missing. So I'm just supposed to find who impersonated. What I already found out who impersonated me. Any possible hideout locations, the profile. That's what's getting me right now. All of this is possible though, like... That's not her possible hideout, that's... I don't know, maybe that'll unlock something I can use. Shoot, this is... Okay. You are not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfeds, he is dead. I mean... Damn, that's true. I've been kind of messing up on that. Why does that Demiurge? Shoot. Alright. Oh, think. Okay. So I'm not going to use any of the locations that they went to in the past 24 hours. Where is the school located? That is a mutual area that they all know. Is there a way for me to know where the school is located? But then I would have to convince Orwell that they are going to the school. So I need everything on Harrison. Okay. His girlfriend, former relationship, blah, okay. So he lost his phone. Okay, so... Wait. No, he's just been using his alias, okay. Right. Goes to a cyber cafe, Chestnut. Deviated from Gunner Aaron's intentions and laid off the employee. lives with his mother. He lives with his mother here? But Abraham Goldfetz, who's this, lives here. But if it was empty... Oh my gosh, I'm getting headaches. I don't know what to... But no, I don't think these locations are even relevant. What am I missing? Okay, that's useless. Useless. So what's in here? I have a feeling the game's gonna keep going on, but I'm not gonna... Am I not getting anything for that? Shoot. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe it'll give me something I could use. Oh no. It's almost 4. We will most likely have only time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I don't think any of these locations are even relevant. So the ones that are common here are 1, 2, and 3. Harrison lives here. 78 Orchard Drive. I don't think that has any correlation with... No, it doesn't. But it is relatively close to where Juliet lives, which is here. But 1, 2, and 3... But in her not this one. Where was it? This one? I don't. Yeah, it's this one. Don't hide anywhere you have been into. It's hiding somewhere where she has not stayed before in the last 24 hours. Will do, okay. So none of those locations even matter. Oh my gosh. Potential area where they could be hiding. I'm gonna fail this. I already know this. Could it be the club? But there's no like... I'm at a loss. You know what? Displaying location of the last 24 hours. So it doesn't even matter which one I pick, because they're all going to be wrong anyways. So I need to find something else that indicates where they've been or where they might be going. It gets on the bus, says the Freedom Plaza route to... Wait, hold on. I gotta read this whole thing just to get the context first. Hey, Jules. Hey, what's up? Yes, Oh, as well, bit swamped right now. It's Friday. Hang out. Wait, but they can't hang out, though, because... So that's more relevant. Shit. Oh my gosh, one last day to check it out. I haven't found anything. Home. How is he looking at her profile? Shoot. Shoot. What am I doing wrong? Anything I can use here before I just massively fail this. I'm at a loss. I can't figure it out. I know I didn't fit. I'm getting the intervention teams ready to check all locations you mentioned. Now that we have to wait, what the? Oh my gosh. So he's in Orwell. He's in it. He's in it, and I couldn't get any team. Hello, is this working anywhere there? Harry? I didn't know if you'd still be around. Okay, all this color scheme's really freaking with me. Did you really expect otherwise? I don't know, somehow. Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It means hacking the damn thing is incredibly easy. He did what? And it works like a charm. I now kind of control the damn thing. This is really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a leash. Okay. My control is limited and the government will try to control it back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is what would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? The whole thing reeks of enormous trap. At this point, we go to same works, have a quick look at his files. I would not believe what it said. Abraham's dead. He said some time ago. No, shoot. He's very sick, cancer. Oh crap, they're gonna uncover all the stuff that I found out. Oh no, what did I do? I'm unleashing everything. Can I not get out of this? Can I like, oh no, all of us. This means he's been setting her up real bad. Pause. Who would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or why. What a pity. It does, but it does prove my point. What does it mean, Jules? It was me. I set you up. Wait a sec. I can't believe this. Where this is going? Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for a wrench. You had to kill innocent people to blame on all of the Thought. It was only necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, actually enact. Abe knew that. Extreme. I know, believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed the members of Thought. Screwed them real good. Most of us, Nina. How can you justify that? Thought needed to be destroyed. That whole point of its formation, instead of seeking out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all targets and investigated you all, screwed up your lives. People need to see how messed up Orwell is and not protections, evasive, manipulative, doom for everyone. No one is this, everyone's a suspect. They wanted the world to know, okay, what it worked. This confirms what I fear. We're not going to be able to believe. This wasn't going so fast I could read this. He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change what he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything and only me. I just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable in a strange and very messed up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all the attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering or why you let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked out, was the man in the inside only advisor. The people who really been spying on you still around. The person who actually went off through the stuff. The one listening right now, the investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you'd be around. Initially, it was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you not immediately go up against us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Do you think the government would not spy? Oh my gosh, stop typing so fast so I can read this because you don't give me any scrolling power. Think again, evaluate even you, but it can't stop. You can. Remember, you became recruited outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we showed people what they store about you? That even you are not outside the system, that no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data that you have incriminating yourself. This is also mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would the investigator cooperate? The government will not come after them. That's exactly the point. The evaluation is supposed to be a safety net that no one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates himself, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal the evidence. It's absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer you an alternative, investigator. It just so happens that the certain Catherine Delacroix is in these files too. I say that, oh my gosh, can you really just slow down so I can enjoy reading this? There's something dirty that I found out for sure. Acting that evidence, no, hurting Delacroix won't help, but it's just kidding. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna just sum this all up. Okay, user quit the session. Here's what's going on. Seems like he just fell a great prey to the great surveillance system. My plan to gather support, I failed you, investigator. But if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacroix hell. You will find something dirty. Investigator, it's time to make up your mind, basically. Just complete my plan. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I could easily activate access to her PC as well. Shoot. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech, the government, he cloned all his information and hid in his office. He told me I maintained it. The system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of... You'll have access to everything. You'll just need the UIDs for the devices. I cannot tell you here that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. So I can't do anything. Oh my gosh. Finally, I thought the disturbance would never end. The backend engineer said we've had unwanted guests. We already know that it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is to hint that Abraham Goldfed's intended to carry the group in terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock the PC for you. Okay, in the midst of all that, basically, one person wants me to incriminate Catherine Delacroix. The other person wants me to incriminate myself. And then Catherine Delacroix wants me to incriminate whoever is responsible for Abraham Goldfed. Oh my gosh. Why is there so many choices? Alright. Why are you looking at my computer? You're supposed to trace the source of the intrusion. Leave my PC alone now. You would not want to be assessed as a traitor, would you? Boy! So, see, as advanced as Orwell might be, it won't gather much from a switched-off PC. Goodbye, investigator. Soon you will find yourself wishing you had listened to my warnings. Fair enough. Big brother. Oh my lord. Okay, so now we're finding whoever this initiate guy is. My head's starting to hurt from all of that stuff. Nina Joseph Orwell text. Here we go. New surveillance system according to, I'm assuming that's Winston. Crowdsource, all that stuff. Gucci. Juliet. Rosen coincidence. Okay, so this is just his text notes on them. Rosen internship. Unrelated document. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Harrison. Which is usually nothing cool. Saved protocols. Goldfields. Damn it. I hate these data chunks, man. Alright. Through what you're saying, consider the chain of events this will set in motion. I will found a cell for this guerrilla war. I will recruit members, call to arms, then start Then we start acting. Even bombing is possible to kill. Damn. I mean, damn. And it's not like it's a conflicting thing either. It's literally what he wanted, so. Oh my gosh, I didn't do all of them. Successful investigation of Bonton bombings. The government has announced the advance. Oh my gosh. Police cracked down successfully. A terrorist group thought all known members are now in custody. Julia Carrington has been arrested. Investigator wanted for arrest. Investigator entangled with activist group thought wanted for arrest immediately. Oh, I got arrested! I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. What's going on with the... Oh, I can play? Am I supposed to gather stuff on me? Investigator who is likely to be in possession of inside information. That is it? Is that it? Did I just... What? That's the roll credits right there? No way. No way the game ends like that. That is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Just wow. Honestly, just wow. It was such a good game. I definitely... I'm so glad I purchased the second one already. Because I purchased the second one and now I want to play it. I didn't think that's how it was going to end. What is going on? Oh my lord. Wow. That is a very good game. I have to hand it to him. That's a very, very good game. Welcome. Keeping an eye on our citizens. That's my profile. Wow. Man. Well, after following that, if you guys are watching on this on Twitch, I can see you guys in the chat. This is pretty funny. But if you're gonna watch it on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Please tell me if the ending was the same as what you got down below. I totally didn't expect it to be that way. I honestly thought there was going to be another like catastrophe I was going to run to, but maybe that's some of the other outcomes of this game, and that's what makes some of these games so good, is because there's so many outcomes that not one person can ever experience them all, outside of, you know, other people coming up with those kind of outcomes. But yes, please let's have a discussion about this when it comes out on YouTube. And just run away with the time.